November 17th. I reached the coast late, sleeping just west of Snoqualmie Pass. I drive into Seattle on a rare sunny day. Well, this won't last. I've been stopping here almost every year since '77, so I've got friends and places I can play, but this time I'm just visiting a couple friends I grew up with. Seattle's usually a regular stop. Between the fairs and the street, it's a dependable sport for the western leg of the circuit. I gave that up this year to stay in Alaska and go to Montana, and I'll just spend my short time here visiting. Though I could say it was the rain, or I was just worn out from the road, or it's a hassle going downtown, and maybe that is part of it, but it's really that people have priority. So I guess this won't be an exciting show this time. Alec is first. He took the tech road, but recently he's gotten into casting silver jewelry. You know, my friends have tried to encourage me to take advantage of my brains and make some money, but at this point it's really just a friendly joke. They know I'm dedicated to this path I'm on, spirit and art, and that I'm really a conscientious objector to the status quo. But I don't have time to read you The Wealth of Nations. Next I'm off to Moss's house, to meet the new baby and jam some tunes. Moss started in art photography, moving on to digital image processing, and the Grateful Dead. But he can tell you the rap. I get ready to move on, and I look at my friends with their homes and families, and I envy them.
I'm ready.
This is Moss here in Seattle, and he does the
and backtracks
on
91.3 FM, KBC Seattle.
right, and tell us about it.
FM radio is public radio, little community college outside of Seattle here.
What are you going to do tonight?
I'm playing a show from Portland, Oregon, January 16th, 1970, called a place called Springer's Inn. So Brian, you're going to have to check in on the our web stream too.
The Grand Illusion. Oh my goodness. You don't know, but actually, we're in sunny California here. No. If you look out the window, it's raining. We're in Seattle.
You should feel some of this rain before you leave. Well, you know, let me tell you that Brian is a very interesting guy because he comes here fully prepared to deal with what he calls his trash lying out in the backyard, which is like 300 pounds of crystals, which really
Quartz crystals
shouldn't be considered trash. And yet,
technically speaking,
what he does, he brings me a gift.
Material things.
And he pulls out of a pocket a little baggie full of Montana dirt.
Rocks. Well, yeah, because you mentioned it. You know?
Right, I mentioned it, but
Yeah.
it's just kind of funny.
Well, you know. You know, huge, man. But I am who I am, and it's time for me to go.